Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, have you been on their mind recently? And what are they thinking about you? Don't worry, because if the answer is no, I'm still going to be talking about like whatever they're last thinking about you. So you're still going to hear what they have been thinking about you. You're going to find out if you've been on their mind lately, like in the last week. So let me know what you think about in the comments. I'd really like to hear about it, and let me know how your reading goes. I'm really curious about it. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information if you'd like to join my Twin Flame group on Facebook, or if you'd like to get a private video reading, which I provide. They're actually videos like this, except you get your own private link that is only for you and nobody else but me or whoever has the link can watch it. Okay, I don't do email readings. Also, in the video description below is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the amethyst, option number 2 with the Larimar, and option number 3 with the sodalite. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out if you've been on their mind. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the amethyst. And let's go ahead and find out if you've been on your person's mind. All right, please tell me, has option number 1's person been on their mind in the last week or so? Recently, has option number 1's person been on their mind, yes or no? Has option number 1's person been on their mind in the last week, yes or no? Please tell me, has option number 1's person been on their mind in the last week, yes or no? Has option number 1's person been thinking about them in the last week? Yes or no? Has option number 1's person been thinking about them in the last week? Yes or no? Has option number 1's person been thinking about them in the last week? Yes or no? All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Star in the reverse. We have the Six of Cups. And we have Judgment in the reverse. I do feel like they think about you, but they haven't been thinking about you like in the last week. But let's see what they've been thinking about you. They've been thinking about you, though. They do think about you. Let's tell me about what option number 1 person's been thinking about them. When they do think about them. The answer is no. So not in the last week, not like really recently. But with the Six of Cups, I'd say they do think about you. They have to. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Like messing the cards up. Making them all crooked. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. No, Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Four of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Emperor. Clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Judgment card in the reverse, Scorpio energy, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Two of Swords in the reverse, we have the Two of Wands reversed. And what's on the bottom? We have the Seven of Cups. And the Five of Swords. I feel like they do think about your ending for sure. They have thought about it, just not super recently. Please tell me What does option number one's person think about them? What are they thinking about them when they do think about them? What's option number one's person think about them when they do think about them? Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, we have seduction. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, we have passion. Clarifying the Emperor, we have girl talk. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse, we have karmic relationship. Clarifying the Two of Wands in the reverse, we have the Golden Mirror. Oof. What's on the bottom? The Runner. Oof. What is going on? Please tell me, what is option number one's person been thinking about them? What do you think about them? What is option number one's person been thinking about them when they do think about them? What is option number one's person been thinking about them when they do think about them? All right, so the first one we have is TikTok number 30. Number 23, peace. And we have number 34, a leg up. So what have they been thinking? God, I'm getting a huge tingle on my top of my head. It's kind of freaking me out. It's like really, it's really strong. It's tickly too. All right, so let's see the signs that we have here. Just saying the major arcana is Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Does it have to be those, by the way? This person, so they haven't thought about you in the last week, but they think about like an ending that happened between the both of you, or like walking away from something. That's what they're thinking about a lot. They think about someone walking away. With the Seven of Swords, they feel like they think about like getting caught, maybe doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, like lying or something. They think about, and if it's not that, then they think about maybe confessing their feelings. They're trying to let you go, is what I'm hearing. That's what they think about. They seem to have some attitude when it comes to you, though. We have girl talk. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So I feel like the person could be having fun, but they have a pessimistic outlook as far as the connection goes. It is talking about making a decision. And the thing about the decision is that it's talking about no matter what they choose, there's no winning. It's lose-lose here. Okay. They do feel like there's maybe some kind of karma or karmic lessons, and they're uncertain. I'm hearing they're not quite certain maybe how you think or feel about them. I feel like somebody might have, like some of you, I feel like that this person may have cheated on you. Let me know in the comments. But they think about that and they feel like that maybe it was meant to happen, if that is what is the situation. Or they think about, if they were meant to hook up with you, that, if there's something like that. They feel like something is fated or destined in the connection, but they're not quite sure what it is. I feel like that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you guys have been like working on yourselves. Could be some kind of words that were said or want to be said. Very interesting. If this person reflects, they think about what you said to them about not having an equal give and take, and how much you felt like that you had a really strong chemistry together. You thought that you liked each other equally. They think about how they liked each other, how they liked you. and how strongly they felt towards you. Or I'm hearing for some there might be like a situation where a vacation was involved. But they do think about the things that you say. It's not been the last week, but they do think about it. And they've decided not to make a decision because they feel like that they're not going to win. Either way, they're going to lose, so they decided not to make a decision in this situation. And they're apprehensive about making a choice too. This situation definitely involves making a choice. It's kind of narcissistic is what it's saying. Self-absorbed. It's like they're, I feel like that either they think that about you or they're about that with them. All right, let me see what they want to say about this with the Moonology card. What do the angels want to say to option number 1 about this connection? What do they want to say to option number 1? Connection, please. Guidance. What's going on with option number 1 in this connection? What's going to happen between option number 1 and their person about this connection? We have nothing will come of the situation. Void, of course, moon. We have time to give rather than take. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. I want more guidance. More option number 1 about this situation. They're saying bring love. Bring love into the situation. New moon and Aquarius. What's on the bottom? We have take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Let's see what they want to say to you. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I use sex to measure my worth. I want out of the friend zone. What is going on there? Let me know in the comments below. I act like I don't care, but I really do. I lied about my feelings. And I'm having a lot of problems with my friends. What is option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I am worried you will stab me in the back. I am wearing a mask. Your energy is intoxicating. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. And I think you hate me. That explains a lot. Let's see what the charms want to say. Tell me what is option number 1's person thinking about them? What is option number 1's person thinking about them? We have the World. I'm going to move it over here so I can see Capricorn energy. And we have the 5 of Pentacles, abandonment. So they're feeling like there's a sense of completion in the connection. We have divine, thing, will, gentle, loud, let, in, shine, you. Let you in, shine, something like that. We have some. We also have the number 10. We have the letter K. 10 is also an ending, completion. We also have G, N, and O. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, a healthy new beginning. Maybe they feel like that they have, or you do. We also have gift, hope, waiting, wise, and dream. So they could be dreaming about you sometimes, and maybe they think about you. Look at this crown. I feel like they could think highly about you, or they're getting some kind of crown chakra. There's 2 crowns, so you both could be getting some kind of crown chakra. Maybe that's why I was feeling like a huge stimulation in my crown chakra about the situation. There could be something divinely guided about this situation, but maybe lessons, you know. But I feel like that for the most part, I think you both think highly of each other. We have the squirrel, which is like a greedy energy. And again, about a vacation, we have a chair with a beach umbrella. We have a swan, which is about monogamy. We have 3 leaves. So I feel like that it's like poison ivy. We have another leaf change, a sledgehammer. So it's like a destructive energy. And we have the circle. So again, I'm getting more like it's white too. So I'm getting like a crown chakra situation. There must be some kind of lessons. It's saying with this world, I feel like it's like a completion, but a completion of a lesson. So whatever you're meant to learn in this connection, I feel like that you or them learned it. So here's your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number. I'm not doing the death thing. That's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 2. All right, and so here we are with option number 2 with the Armor. And let's go ahead and find out what your person, if you've been on their mind lately, like the last week. I'm going to try to target it in the last week. If so, what have they been thinking about? However, don't worry. If it says no, we're still going to find out what they've been thinking. Like the last time, and we'll talk about like whatever they were last thinking. So please tell me, has option number 2 been on the person's mind last week? No. Has option number 2 been on the person's mind in the last week? Please tell me yes or no. Has option number 2 been on their person's mind in the last week? Yes or no. Please tell me, has option number 2 been on their person's mind in the last week? Yes or no. Has option number 2 been on their person's mind in the last week? Yes or no. Has option number 2 been on their person's mind in the last week? Yes or no. All right, let's find the answer. So we have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. We have Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. We have Death, Scorpio. We have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. And we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So the answer is no. They haven't been thinking about you in the last week. They have been thinking about you. They do think about you. Let's find out exactly what it is. They do think, I feel like they think about reconciling. Okay, please tell me option, please tell me about option number 2's person. What have they been thinking about them? Clarifying the Empress in the reverse. We have the 9 of Wands. Clarifying the 9 of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the, I can't just see from here. Temperance reversed. Okay, Temperance in the reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. I mean, we do have positive things about you. Clarifying the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. Kind of wish it would have said that they thought about you in the last week. Clarifying Death. We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups. Oh, man. Clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Clarifying the Hierophant. We have Strength, Leo energy. On the bottom, we have the Star, Aquarius energy, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. What is option number 2? This person been thinking about them. What is option number 2? This person been thinking about them. Clarifying the Seven of Cups in the reverse, we have taking out the trash. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have Shy. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have Sleep on it. Ooh. This person thinks about taking actions towards you. Clarifying the Five of Cups, we have Stork. Clarifying Strength, we have Who's Walking Who. Dang. What's on the bottom? We have No You Hang Up. Lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. So they do enjoy talking to you. What is option number 2's person thinking about them when they have been thinking about them? What is option number 2's person thinking about them? What is option number 2's person been thinking about them? What is option number 2's person been thinking about them? When they do think about them. And they do. We have Imagine, number 20. I am picking up that they fantasize a lot about the situation and what they think that maybe they wish they did differently. Then we have Time to Go, number 45. And then we have number 52, Mending. See, they think about mending the situation. They think about an ending that happened. They think about an ending maybe they should be having with someone else if there's a third-party situation. I am picking up that energy as well. They think about transforming things with you. And they're thinking about confessing their feelings. They're thinking about just fessing up and telling you the truth, but we have Sleep on it. All right. It says, think before you speak, get rest. Don't sabotage, call a day. Okay. So they're like, they think about it, but they don't do it. But because I'm picking up that some of them, they might have to end a connection with someone else before they can. They have a lot of hope in the situation. They feel like that you guys can be very successful together if you were together. But they're reflecting on the situation. Okay. They think they see you as having like someone who has it all going on. But also, if there's a baby mama or something, they think about that person too. I'm also seeing that they fantasize about breaking up with or ending connection with somebody, with taking out the trash. It says, finally dumping that loser, cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning, and healing. The thing is that I don't think it's with you necessarily. Or maybe some of you did have a breakup and they think about, and they think about mending things with you. I am picking up 2 different scenarios, so please bear with me. I'm picking up that some of you, the person wants to leave another person to be with you, and I'm picking up that some of you, they may have left you for another person or a situation, and they're wanting to fix things. They are thinking about it, but they're refusing to compromise. I mean, part of them, they really want to just charge forward and not think about it, but they're too nervous. you know? Shy, nervous, too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe second guessing. So they're starting to second guess whatever their decisions have been. They're always, I'm hearing, no matter what their decision is or whatever they're feeling, they're second guessing themselves all the time. It's the person who's very much overthinking. I do see a lot of Aquarius energy in here, so I'm feeling there's a lot of overthinking going on. I feel like they do miss you. And they wonder if you miss them too. And I don't know if there's children involved or pregnancy, or they think about that, and they think about, but they have to be thinking about a new beginning with you. They're thinking about family. Also, I'm hearing that some of them, they would have to abandon someone, maybe with a child or something, and they're sad about that. But they want to reconcile, or they did that to you. I'm picking up so many weird different scenarios, little ones. But they're wanting to reconcile. They're wanting to recover from heartbreak and association with you. I feel like for some of you, I feel like they want to marry you, but they're holding back. Okay, they're resistant. They're resistant. And there's a lot of different reasons why they're resistant. But this person does spend a lot of time fantasizing about you. I guess they haven't in the last week. Maybe they've been really busy. But we have time to go. So they're either thinking how they ended things with you, or that they need to end with someone else and they want to mend the connection with you. They want to heal the things with you. So let's go ahead and see what guidance we have for this. What do the angels want to say about the situation to you? Guidance for option number 2 about this person, about their person. Guidance for option number 2 about their person. Guidance for option number 2 about the person. Guidance for option number 2 about their person, please. Like a bunch of cards are trying to come out. There's too many. Let's see, on the bottom, we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. And then we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. And then we have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And then we also have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. All right, let's see what they want to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know, please? I want to ghost you. But I also want you. This person's all over the place. I want to take care of you. I think we're soulmates. And I can feel a strong soul bond between us. It's very emphasizing that. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? You're so good, I'm so bad. So they definitely feel like you're the better person out of both of them. We have, I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. My life started the day I met you. I listened to all of the songs that you've shared. And I want to confess my feelings. Oh, I told you. I don't know. I feel like this is definitely not over. There's definitely something else to come. Let's see what the charms want to say. What is option number 2's person been thinking about them too? What is option number 2's person been thinking about them too? All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. Maybe they're realizing the truth or they want to communicate something. We have 8 of Swords. They're feeling like in a victim mentality. We have a cheeseburger. Maybe just trying to talk about there's different layers to the situation. We also have a door, which can talk about, so it is a closed door, but it can talk about an opportunity. And we have a swimming dude on this dice, so it could be talking about swimming drowning maybe in his emotions or her emotions. We have you show, you imagine, or imagine you show something. I feel like it could be imagine because you know the card, we have the blue card, we have imagine right here. But look at this one decide to come out as well. See, imagine right here. And I'm feeling like this person does fantasize about things, how they could be different with you. We also have the letter R. No other letters came out, so that may not resonate with everybody. We also have the devil, limitations and restrictions. We have new home. So this person has some kind of limitations and restrictions, you know. We have a new home and they're unsure. But we also have burned out. So this person is burned out in their situation. We have ashamed and karmic. So some of them could be in some kind of karmic relationship currently. We have this G clef with a skull on the bottom. So there's transformation through music. They must listen. Again, it's saying that they listen to the songs that you share right here. And more musical, electrical guitar. It's a highly charged time coming up. We have aim high. They have a lot of dreams, hopes, and wishes in the connection I'm feeling. We have an anchor. I'm hearing that they try to purposely not to think about you too much, though, because they get obsessed. They get obsessive about it. We also have a unicorn. So I see you as someone who's magical and special and unique, rare, even. And we have an angel, which means that angels could be very well watching over this situation. So there is your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, and so here we are with option number 3 with the soda light. And let's go ahead and find out if you've been on your person's mind. All right. So even if the answer says no, it's still going to say what they're thinking. So I'm going to try to target in on like in the last week. Have they thought about you in the last week? So don't worry if it says no. Doesn't necessarily mean they don't ever think about you. It just would mean that they haven't thought about you in the last week. So let's go ahead and see what it has to say. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person been thinking about option number 3 in the last week? Option number 3 person been thinking about option number 3 in the last week. What is it? It's like my favorite smell, but I don't know why it's here. I like sniffing the cards. What's that smell coming from? It smells like hay or sweet grass. That's weird. All right, if that means anything to you, let me know in the comments below. I don't know where that came from. Sometimes I get weird smells, phantom smells. Please tell me, has option number 3's person been thinking about them? Yes, you know, in the last week. Has option number 3's person been thinking about them in the last week? Yes or no? Please tell me. Has option number 3's person been thinking about option number 3 in the last week? Yes or no? Has option number 3's person been thinking about them in the last week? Yes or no? Has option number 3's person been thinking about them in the last week? Yes or no? Has option number 3's person been thinking about them in the last week? Yes or no? And let's see. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, very nice. And the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So the answer is yes, they have been thinking about you in the last week. Let's figure out what they've been thinking about. Please tell me option number 3. What have they been thinking? What is option number 3's person been thinking about them? Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. Clarifying the 7 of Swords. We have the King of Swords. Clarifying the Three of Wands. Is that Wands? Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Wands. We have the Star in the reverse. Clarifying the Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you may be a Earth sign or Sagittarius. Specifically Virgo. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. Pisces, Aries energy. Clarifying the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Prince of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. We also have Aquarius energy here as well. On the bottom, we have the Sun, Leo energy. That's an answer is yes with the Sun. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Please tell me what is option number three's person, not two. What is option number three's person? I'm thinking about them in the last week. What is option number three's person? I'm thinking about them in the last week. Clarifying the King of Swords. We have Take a Chance. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. We have Game Face. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Sorry Not Sorry. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have On Guard. And clarifying the Nine of Wands. We have Secrecy. Interesting. On the bottom, we have Reckless. Acting, this is what they think about. Acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationship personality. What has option number three's person been thinking about them in the last week? Please tell me, what has option number three's person been thinking about them in the last week? What has option number three's person been thinking about them in the last week, please? All right, the first one says number 48, Poised. Where's that smell coming from? We have number 25, Round and Round. At least it's a phantom smell. It's good. We have number 6, Not For You. That's interesting. Number 7, To the Sea is on the bottom. I felt compelled to look at that. So what has this person been thinking about you in the last week? They've been thinking about being in a relationship with you. Okay, they've been thinking about how much they want you. Some of you, they may require, or someone may require to become single first if someone who might be already in a relationship. Either way, they're seeing you as someone who, it doesn't even, either way, no matter what it is, they see you as someone who is self-sufficient, someone who's independent, someone who's working really hard on themselves. And it's someone who kind of may be harboring some kind of hurt or resentment towards them. They think about having a commitment with you. They think that they can grow old with you, and they're strategizing on how they can charge forward and communicate their truths with you. They feel very positive with you, but there are some harsh words I feel like that someone has said, okay? But they're thinking about taking a chance. They don't care. They're thinking about just whatever, taking a chance. They want to go for it, a good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome, okay? They're uncertain about 100% if there's victory. It could even be a little bit of a pessimistic outlook. But With the game face, it says taking things very seriously, a competition to look in it to win it and fake it till you make it. You know, so they want to have a healthy new beginning though, and they are worried about that. So if you've been saying some harsh things, they may be worried that, you know, that you seem to be so upset with them or whatever. But I see you as someone who's very fiery, you know, someone who's very confident, someone who knows what they want. They love your passion is what I'm hearing. And on guard, it says competing for someone at an impasse. Guarded need space, takes time, skill, interaction. So they feel like they gotta work to get you. It's not an easy thing to do. With the Four of Swords, they're in the reverse. They are thinking about you all the time. Like they're mentally exhausted. They're like obsessively thinking about you, and they're thinking about giving you some kind of love offer. And they don't want to give up on the situation. But we do have secrecy. And it says an affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, and risk. So it could be any one of those combinations of words. But I am feeling like some of you might be some kind of like there could be some kind of affair or something involved. But either way, this person, obviously they think about you and obviously they want you. Now with poise, it does talk about kind of being in a position where you're kind of being in a good position. And so they think about that. And they, with round and round, it talks about a karmic cycle that keeps going around, like cycles and stuff, and how I feel like that they could be thinking that you're maybe different from their previous people that they've known and been with, and where they feel like that maybe whatever has been failing them before is not meant for them. Okay, and they're thinking about also some they feel like that maybe you're not, because you're. I get it like this energy that they think that you're mad at them or something. So they feel like that maybe they're being denied, but at the same time, they feel like they want to try, that you're definitely worth it to them. So let's go ahead and see what they want to say. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Go ahead and take the one that fell out because it says, I am obsessed with you, and I believe it. We have, I told my family about you. I'm trying to break up with the karmic. I am too worried about everyone thinks about me. And I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. What is option number 3's person? I want to say to them, what do they want them to know? Then we have, I can feel a strong soul bond between us. I think you don't want me. I'm afraid I will hurt you again. I don't want to admit it, but I need you. And can we start over? So let's go ahead and see what the charms want to say. What is option number 3 person been thinking about them, please? Tell me, what is option number 3 person been thinking about them? All right, and so we have the 5 of Wands. And my ears are ringing now too. Look at the Devil's in the reverse. It's showing up as in the reverse. You have the Magician. So there's competition, conflict, and they're thinking about transforming. They're trying to manifest a transformation in the connection. We also have a path, like you feel like that. Maybe you feel like to them that you're on their path. We have think, want. So they think they want you. That's what they're thinking. We also have R and A. That's not going to resonate with everybody. Just saying. We have the Knight of Cups. They want to give you a love offer. Okay. They want to release any limitations and restrictions, but they're going to hold back most likely until then. You're going to be starting a new cycle with this person really soon. We also have new home. We have third party. And we have lied. So maybe someone lied about that. We also have French fries. We have this engagement ring. So they could be thinking about definitely commitment, marriage, something like that with you. We have them spying on their social media. And someone may be watching over them, or looking over their shoulder as well with this fairy. And we have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. And with this deer, this little deer, it reminds me of a certain card. And it makes me think of like a new beginning, like starting new, like forget whatever. I feel like you guys have had something happen between the both of you. And so I keep hearing, you know, that they want to just to have us start with a clean slate with you. All right, and there is your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.